Here we go, heading out around the globe. Sights to see, things to know, the incredible race. Texas to Timbuktu, how was not to build and crew. The great big story of me and you, the incredible race. We've got a whole world to see, incredible race. So won't you come with me, incredible race. God's plans for you and me. Uncover the history, incredible. The valley low, carrying the gospel as we go. Sights to see, things to know, the incredible race. On the journey, it's plain to see just how different we can be. But we're all one big family, the incredible race. We've got a whole world to see, the incredible race. So won't you come with me, the incredible race. God's plans for you and me.
Different languages. Alright, so go ahead, have a seat. Welcome to VBS2019, the incredible race. And we're going to go and we're traveling to different countries. So today, we're going to be traveling each day to a new country, to a new continent. And today's continent, we're traveling to somewhere down South America. We're going to South America today. But before we go into more details about South America, I just wanted to give you guys some of our VBS rules. So all of us love to know what we can do and what we cannot do. So I want you to listen up, open your ears, put your hand next to your ear. Alright, so I need you to listen to the following rules. Alright, so some of the rules that we have for VBS. Of course, one, respect your teacher, respect your leaders, and follow directions. So, leaders, can you raise your hand? If you are a leader, raise your hand. Alright, look around you. Those are your leaders this week, okay? And there's some more leaders who are outside. So I want you to be able to show respect to them and also follow their directions. All right, number two, keep your hands and feet to yourself. I know a lot of you guys are going to be active this week, but also I want you to be able to respect each other. So make sure you are not pushing or shoving, or stepping on someone's feet on purpose, all right? And then, of course, let's say some kind and encouraging words this week. All right? So if someone come in every day and meet someone new and say something nice to them, all right? Because we all like to be treated with kindness and respect. So go ahead and say something nice to someone. Also, this area here, this is our worship place, okay? So this is our assembly time. So our assembly time is in the morning, right now, and then it is also when we leave So when we close, we come back here. So this place, no one can come in, okay? So no kids should be inside here after we leave, when you guys leave. And also, when we go play outside, okay? So we have games, we got our games, a lot of fun games this week. So don't go near the bushes, or else you're gonna get poison ivy. And don't say I didn't tell you so. So be careful, there's poison ivy near the bushes. You're gonna go out near the playground. So do not be in that area. Do not go behind the house. I need you to always be where all of us, the group, is at, okay? So don't leave your leader's eyesight, because we need to see where you are to make sure you are safe. Also, if you need to go anywhere, always ask your leaders, okay? Even if you need to go to the bathroom, please come and ask us so that we know where you are. And do not go anywhere by yourself, okay? We had some kids go off by themselves, and that was a no-no. So please do not try to go anywhere by yourself. All right, hold up your wristband. You have a green wristband on. All right, this is for us to know that you are part of our VBS. So keep that on. Every day you'll get a new one, okay? Do not try to take that off. So make sure you have that on so we know who you are part of our group. And also, there's some nice decorations you see coming in. And I already saw some people trying to jump up and hit down the fans. So please, please, do not pull the decorations or touch the decorations, because there was a lot of time spent making it just for you. So just admire it and enjoy the decorations. And also church property, so that's also respecting our church property. All right, the kitchen where you guys go have snacks. Do not enter into the kitchen. That area is only for the workers, the kitchen staff. So don't try to go into the refrigerator and pull out a snack for yourself, because we have snack time already for you. So we do not want to see any of you inside the kitchen, and I don't want my kitchen people to report back to me. So let's follow directions and remember not to do that. If you have cell phones, I already mentioned to your parents, do not bring your cell phones at all. And then you say, but what if I need to call my mom or dad to pick me up? Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore, because I gave your parents my contact number. So that is, they already have my number, and you do not need your cell phones. And so I don't want to see your cell phones out or even here, because your parents already know that you should not have your cell phones here. And please come on time. Do you guys know what time we start? Good job. Yet our 9 to 9:15 we check in, but we're going to start singing here at 9:15, all right? All right, so that's all the rules. And if I find that any of you have a hard time following the rules, or if any of your leaders have a hard time dealing with whoever, then they can come, and leaders, you can send them to me, and I will put them to work, all right? Question. Am I the principal here? I am the children's director here. So yes, I'm the person that oversees everything, all right? So if you have any questions, come to me or your leaders. All right, so we're gonna jump in to South America. All right, something special this year, you guys. Can you pass that one? Oh, actually not yet. All right, so we're partnering up with, we're gonna be Hope Explorers, and we're partnering up with Children's Hunger Fund. All right, how many of you have never ate for a day? And were you really hungry the next day? Yeah? All right. So if you don't have food for even a day, you get pretty hungry, right? And so we want to make sure that all kids and families will be able to have food and meals every day. because you guys probably, how many of you have had breakfast this morning? All right, so we have food. Food is important for us, and we need that to survive. So we're gonna be listening to stories every day, and today's story is about a boy named Julio, and you're gonna watch a video about his story. And you're gonna see in his life what his living situation is like and how his family is living in poverty. So go ahead and watch this clip.
Boys and girls, welcome to the Great Race. I'm Thurston, and I'm an anthropologist. That means that I study people and the different ways that they do things in different countries all over the world. I am so glad that you joined me for 5 exciting days of adventure, because as you can see, we're way up in the sky in a hot air balloon, traveling the world. Oh, and of course, I want you to meet my best friend. Together, we are Hope Explorers on a great hope adventure. This is Nathan. Nathan.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I just, oh boy, I must have just, fallen asleep down there. Yeah, that's it. I'm just relaxing. I'm so relaxed.
Nathan, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Me?
Oh, no. I love heights. The higher, the better, I always say. Okay, fine. I don't love heights, you know? I'm just thinking that maybe if I can't see where we are, I'll forget that we are thousands of feet up in the air.
Oh, take it easy, Nathan. Look, this hot air balloon is taking us on an amazing adventure. What do you see down there?
Oh, well, I see the tops of trees and, I see a village. Oh, and people too. Oh, and there's the rainforest. We were just there.
Absolutely. You know, it really is something to see the world from way up here. There's a very important reason that we decided to travel the world in this hot air balloon. Have you ever heard of the Great Commission?
Yes, I have, Thurston. Before Jesus went back to heaven, he gave his followers very important instructions. Go and make disciples of all nations.
He's absolutely right. Now, we decided to go out and spread the gospel of Jesus ourselves, all over the world.
On this adventure, not only do we get to meet people from different places, but we get to share the best news of all, the good news of the gospel of Christ. And you can help us.
You know, we've only been in this hot air balloon for a few days, but what an adventure it's been so far. Let us tell you all about our first stop. We traveled to South America, to the country of Ecuador. It's right on the equator.
Oh boy, did I love Ecuador. Not only did I love the people, but I loved the food. Look at all these plátanos.
Now, in Ecuador, plátanos is the word for bananas.
Yes, Ecuador grows and exports lots and lots of plátanos. Nearly 25% of all bananas in the whole world.
And while we were there, we met this little boy. His name is Julio, and he's 9 years old.
Julio lives in a city called Guayaquil, which is the largest city in Ecuador. Julio loves to play football with his brothers and sisters. There are 4 children in his family, plus his parents and grandmother, but there's just one bed for all of them to share.
That's right. And there were no plátanos in Julio's kitchen. In fact, his family had very little food at all. One time, the only thing they had to eat was a potato. They had to share that one potato among the whole family. There's very little for them to eat, and most nights, Julio still feels hungry when it's time to go to sleep.
But that all changed when people from a nearby church started visiting. They took food from Children's Hunger Fund to Julio's family. Each box of nutritious food could feed their whole family for almost 1 week.
Best of all, the volunteers from the church told Julio's family about the love of Jesus Christ. They explained that Jesus died for all of us, and we can have hope in Him.
And today, we have some really great news. You can help families just like Julio's.
This is a Children's Hunger Fund coin pack. And you can take your coin pack home and fill it up with coins. Your family and your friends can help out too. Every 25 cents you put into the coin pack will buy 1 meal for someone like Julio.
Only 25 cents? That's bananas!
That's right, Nathan. Now, $1 will buy a meal for a family of 4. So there are a lot of ways to earn coins.
Just think how many more children will have nutritious food to eat because of your help.
What a great way to share the love of Jesus Christ with families all over the world.
And these families are a part of our family, the family of Adam and Eve. We're all related.
That's right, Nathan. Thanks, kids. Hey, Nathan, it looks like you got over your fear of heights.
Heights? Heights? Whoa!
Don't worry, kids. Nathan will be fine, and we'll see you tomorrow after our next exciting stop.
All right, so what was the boy's name? Only one boy. His name was? Julio. And where does Julio live? Ecuador. And what continent is Ecuador in? South America. Have any of you guys been to South America yet? No? Alright, maybe you should take a trip down to South America, because they have, today in your classroom, some of your teachers are going to tell you some of the delicious stuff that's in South America. Alright, but also, later today when you go home, so just like you saw in the video, you're going to get one of these meal coin packs, alright? And how much do you have to give in order to have 1 meal for a child or someone in the family? Vivian? 25 cents. That's all. And it can feed 1 person. And if you have $1, how many people can that feed? 4 people. And how many people did Julio have in his family?
4.
And that fed his whole family, just 4 quarters. So later on today, you can, each family will get one of these. You can bring it home. Please keep these boxes, okay? So I'm gonna let you keep this for the week. Don't lose it. Try not to lose it, and fill it up, because it's like your piggy bank, and you can do different things, like wash cars if you want, or do laundry, or tell a friend about it. Yes? Oh yes, this is drum roll. All right, at the end of the week. All right, so I had 3 goals. 1, if you reach the first goal of $100, if we can reach $100, we can get all the teachers wet and throw water balloons at them. All right? And the goal number 2, yes teachers, you signed up for this. There's no backing down. And number 2, if you can reach goal number 2, $200, you can pie all your teachers in the face. All right? All right, and goal number 3, if you can reach $300, you get to slime your teachers. All right? So those are the fun things that can happen. All right, so make sure you try to reach. If you want to slime your teachers, make that 300 mark, all right? So only a quarter. All right, so we're gonna have our worship team come on up.